First of all, there's a huge shortage of STEM workers here in the United States and actually globally.
The importance of this is, we need to get students interested in STEM because, as I mentioned earlier, it's going to help our country remain competitive.
I think it's a really critical time in our country to really be looking both locally but also regionally, internationally, to find students who have interest in these areas and then really help and promote their development through their career choice or their program area.
We need people in STEM careers who can really address issues that our community and our society faces, whether that's building something that can provide a better life for somebody, helping create a new technology that can progress us as a society.
So I think building the internal STEM workforce here within the United States is important.
From all backgrounds,
So,
we're STEM
how do you
careers,
those
so we
who grow
can
STEM?
progress our society and
It's something that has been in existence for quite a while, that there is a lack of skilled STEM workers entering the workforce. Particularly in this country, we outsource a lot of STEM careers and occupations to countries outside of the United States.
Students who are hesitant to pursue STEM, it's usually because they either just don't really fully understand what a STEM career is, they can't see themselves in that career, or they just think it's kind of hard. They have to take a bunch of math classes or science classes and they're not quite sure if they're going to do well enough in those courses.
I do think in the past STEM sometimes has received some negative stereotypes about not only maybe the type of student who goes into the STEM, but there's also, you hear a lot of anecdotal stories about people who have a fear of STEM-related disciplines. We've all heard the typical student who says, well, I'm not good in math. And it's one of those rare areas you don't hear students making that comparison in other disciplines. So I think it just makes it that much more critically important for us to really find ways to help students explore all the fascinating career opportunities that are in STEM fields. And I think by doing so, I think we can reduce some of the hesitancy. And I think also there are aspects of the STEM fields that for the average American student might consider challenging, whether that's in the sciences or computer programming or mathematics.
We really need students from all backgrounds to pursue STEM careers so we can progress our society and really balance the playing field and provide solutions for issues as we move forward in our lives.
Occupations in the STEM field make contributions to improve the country's economic growth, our living standards, and allows the U.S. to compete globally. Our society and technology is continually changing, and individuals that are in these fields can make contributions to these advancements that are needed for us to stay successful and compete globally. If you think of technology, how it has changed over the years. Remember when I got in the workforce, we didn't have laptops. Even having a computer at work was still, we didn't have it. Now everyone has one. Who knows what's going to be next? We've moved into AI. Whoever would have thought of that? According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, STEM occupations are projected to grow, and the median annual wage in 2021 was $95,000 a year compared to $40,000 a year for non-STEM occupations.
We feel that there is a really important calling right now to help groom and prepare the next generation of scientists, IT professionals, and people that are really going to be kind of at the cutting edge of what we see as this complete transformation of the IT space, science development. We know that some of this technology is doubling and tripling every few years.
And I think if we get them interested and keep them interested, it'll be good for the country.
There's a place for you.
There's a high demand for STEM workers.
You are needed in a STEM career.